This video has been kindly sponsored by Squarespace. Hi everyone! Last year I made a fall and Halloween ideas video, which I still think is pretty useful since fall is around the corner. But since I'm about to start decorating my apartment for fall, I thought it would be cool to share with you guys some fall and Halloween home decor ideas. With all that said, let's get into the ideas. All of the images used in this video are from Pinterest, and the Pinterest board is linked down in the description box below. Also, some photos will be on an item that isn't crocheted or knit, but I'm still showing it to share the idea, which is 100% capable of being crocheted or knit. The first category I'll start with is pumpkins. It may sound incredibly basic, but there's a lot you can do with a pumpkin. You can start off with your average looking pumpkin in an array of different sizes that can be put just about anywhere in your house. On the coffee table, your bed, your bookshelf, literally any surface. If you want, you can even make a huge crochet floor pillow or beanbag that looks like a pumpkin. I made a Hello Kitty floor pillow and it's actually incredibly easy to do. If you want to spice up your pumpkins, you can make them in different colors and stitches. You can make one a solid color pumpkin and then another be made with the gingham pattern. You can make one with cables, one with stripes, or maybe if you plan it out right, you can make a pumpkin with the graph on it. Maybe you can use one of these bookmark patterns so that the graph can wrap around the pumpkin. If you prefer a certain color scheme for your room and don't want to use the typical fall colors, you can change the pumpkins to fit that too. For an example, if you have a pink room, you can make pink or white pumpkins, or even a pumpkin with a pink gingham pattern so that it still has those fall elements, but they're just pink. The next category is blankets. I think there's an incredible amount of fun and creative ways you can make a blanket for this fall season. You can make a solid color blanket with the typical fall colors. You can switch it up with some stripes or a gingham pattern. You can knit a blanket with cables, which I think would be absolutely beautiful. If you like a certain graph, you can turn it into a blanket that represents maybe your favorite horror movie, or maybe a blanket that you saw from a show that you really like. You can create granny square blankets, which have so many different options. You can make granny squares with leaves, crystal balls, mushrooms, spider webs, apples, bats, and the list goes on. You can use these granny squares and attach them in a certain way that'll make a cute blanket, like either have it completely filled with those granny squares or space it out so the squares that are in between the granny squares can be plain or something completely different. Some blankets can also be used as rugs. You can make small graphs into rugs, or if you want a small graph like 10 times bigger, then you can make each pixel with a granny square. I did that with this rug and it turned out gigantic. But think about it, like if you did this for maybe a graph with your favorite horror movie or a pumpkin or a mushroom, it would look perfect for your fall decorations. You can also make round rugs with fall colors or even a gingham rug for your kitchen. You can treat the pillow category the same exact way as the blanket category, since all the ideas there can be altered to fit pillows. You can make plain pillow covers in fall colors and maybe spice them up with stripes or cables. You can make pillows with gingham patterns in an array of different color options. You can even take it a step forward and make pillows with your favorite graphs on it. I think graph pillows are incredibly fun and creative, and you can make them fit just about any room style you're going for. Granny square pillows are another type of pillow that has so many options, like again, fall color granny squares, Halloween themed ones like eyeballs, ghosts, and other fun appliques. You can also make fun floor pillows that are fall themed too. Plushies are perfect to use as decoration that can bring life to your fall room. You can make pumpkin themed plushies like these Hello Kitty ones, this pumpkin latte themed one, and other pumpkin amigurumi that's incredibly cute. You can make mushroom plushies that would be perfect for a cozy chair, or even cute little amigurumi ghosts to have as decor in random places in your home. You can make plushies out of your favorite media like this Coraline doll, this one from The Nightmare Before Christmas, this Sam doll, and even this huge soot spirit that I think fits well for Halloween because it's slightly creepy to me. You can create these jelly cats if you're going for a more celestial whimsigoth vibe for your room too, or even just more fall themed pieces like candy corn, acorns, and so much more. If you're wanting to decorate your walls, you can start by making an endless amount of tapestries. Just find any graph that you really like that's fall or Halloween themed and get to knitting or crocheting. You can just pin them onto the wall, use a stick to hold them up from the top, or you can even get a frame from the dollar store or the thrift store and frame the tapestry you made with it. I think that combining fiber arts with a different material will make it look more unique and fit the vibe of your room by choosing a frame that fits the theme. I saw these K-pop photo card holders and thought that it would be cool if you made these but larger and in a more fall or Halloween theme, and then you can add your favorite photo of your friends or family, or if you make it large enough, you can put a poster of a movie you really like in it. I think that would be a fun, creative way to decorate any wall space you have. Other ways would be to make spider webs and have them be in the most random corners of your home. You can make appliques specifically for your wall walls like leaves, this Ghostbuster one, spiders, and even again, spider webs that aren't just for the corners. You can make cute curtains for your windows that are fall themed, and of course garlands. Garlands can be placed anywhere, and having garlands with leaves, pumpkins, ghosts, spider webs, and just so much more will bring life to your fall decorations. If you like how many pieces you can put onto garlands but don't necessarily want a garland, then you can make wreaths instead. You can make a whole bunch of random crochet or knit accessories and then compile them onto the wreath and then have it on the outside of your door, or just maybe on the inside for more fall decoration. This cute swinging ghost would be perfect too. You have so many options when it comes to table decor. You can start by making endless amounts of coasters that fit the theme, whether they're based on fall elements like pumpkins, flowers, acorns, apples, pumpkin pies, or even more Halloween themed like ghosts or spider coasters, blood splatters, black cats, or celestial themed coasters. I think these swirl coasters are really cute, and this cauldron themed coaster holder is absolutely genius. You can make table mats or table runners that fit the theme as well. These skull and ghost theme mats are really cute to me, and so are these gingham prints for a more cozy fall vibe. There's so many directions you can take making your table mats that I think are incredibly creative and fun to try. If you're someone who loves flowers, you can crochet your own flowers, either for a bouquet for someone or just to have it in a vase for the table or counter. You can use fall colors or look for specific fall flowers to make it fit the season more. I also think you can use these for wall decor too by making like 4 or 5 flowers, using yarn thread to wrap around the stems to hold them together, and then hanging them upside down on the wall with the yarn thread tied to the pin on the wall. Another way to decorate your tables and counters or even bookshelves is by making cozies. You can make cozies for your mugs, wine bottles, and pots, and they're just so incredibly cute, creative, and double as an accessory or even as a gift for someone. You can make baskets and trays for your tables that can hold even more decor that you want to make or buy. You can also make a cozy for something that you won't move around, like your plant pots, a decorative mug that holds pins maybe, or a wine bottle that holds the flowers you just crocheted. You can make pumpkin bowls and baskets that hold candy for Halloween, or just for yourself, which is what I'll be doing since no one trick-or-treats where I live, which is actually a bit sad when you think about it, but more candy for me, I guess. One item that can fit as an accessory and as home decor are book covers. I think if you make a book cover to fit the vibe of your room and then have that specific book and book cover sit on the table, or maybe make a couple of them for your bookshelf, I think that can elevate your room decoration a lot. I saw these tarot card holders that open up so you can use the top of the cover as a mat and thought that was absolutely genius. My mom loves to do tarot card readings, so I'll definitely have to make this for her. One idea that I just did a couple videos ago is crochet bookmarks that hang on the side of the book. You can basically take any keychain or tiny amigurumi pattern and then attach it to one of these bookmarks and then have it dangle out of the book to bring more decor to the book. You can make it a cat, a bat, a spider, a rose, or just any other fall or Halloween themed amigurumi or applique. If you have a basket that needs some more personality, you can make crochet food. You can make pumpkins, squash, corn, cookies, roasted turkey, cinnamon rolls, potatoes, and so much more to fill your basket. You can have decorative trays filled with pomegranates or bagels. You can make pine cones, flowers, and maybe even make a crochet basket blanket to put on the bottom to give it some more uniqueness. You can also make haunted houses or pumpkin houses that can bring the fun Halloween spirit into your home. Some other ideas would be to make witch hats to have on the shelf, cute mini crows scattered around here and there, and even cute fall and Halloween themed bows to place on different items around the house. My last category is for tote bags, which is another item that can serve as both an accessory and as home decor. And I say that it can be home decor because you can place the bag in a certain area like on your doorknob or on the corner of your door and only have the bag there to bring more personality to your room. So you can make fall themed bags with colors like brown, orange, beige. You can have decals like pumpkins, ghosts, mushrooms, or maybe an acorn or candy corn themed bag, or even Halloween bags with fun granny squares on them. You can get creative and make a graph on your bag like these horror film bags or this ghost bag that has mini graphs on each of the squares. And if you want, you can use these bags to go trick-or-treating if you, your younger sibling, or child wants to go trick-or-treating. I think these mini pouches are incredibly cute too. Now this is one of my favorite sections of the video where we get to come up with decorations for specific room aesthetics. If you're someone with a more pink coquette aesthetic going on for your room, you can make pink and white pumpkins, whether they're small enough to put on your desk or bookshelf or large enough to snuggle with on your bed or chair. You can even crochet a cute Halloween bow to put onto them, or even make a white pumpkin like this and then crochet a small pink bow or a cute pink witch hat to add on top. This makes the decor fit your style but also keeps the fall spirit alive as well. You can make the pumpkins gingham and use a pink gingham pattern for them. You can make cute pink mushrooms or ghosts for your table. I think implementing cable knit anything would add a fall element to your room too, whether it be cable knit book covers, pillows, or blankets. You can make pink pumpkin table mats that can also serve as jewelry trays if you add a little border around it that makes it stick up. You can crochet a gingham blanket or a blanket with ghost scraps on it to make the room look more cozy. A cute Halloween Hello Kitty plushie would fit perfectly in the room, as well as any cute tapestries. I think a color scheme like this bedroom would be perfect, with also some pops of brown and orange here and there. Also, inspired by this photo, you can make pink roses that are hanging like this and add Halloween tapestries on the wall in the same way. I think that would be incredibly cute. You can even spice it up and add more black to your room and have a delicate yet mysterious vibe going on. Like, instead of making pink roses, you can either make all black roses or combine the pink and the black. Like in this photo, you can make black roses and attach pink bows to it and make tapestries that are framed with black frames from the thrift store. If you're someone with a whimsigoth aesthetic going on for your room, you can make celestial blankets to go on your bed or couch. You can make garlands filled with stars, moons, or if you don't want them to be garlands, you can make them more as curtains for maybe the entry of your room or for your window. You can make fun tapestries with beautiful designs on them that fit the whimsigoth aesthetic like these. You can make coasters for your desks or table and make them even larger to be mats. You can even use those same tapestries to make blankets. Star, moon, and sun pillows are an absolute must in a whimsigoth room, and if you don't want them as pillows, you can make them into rugs. You can take inspiration from these rooms and make a pumpkin garland for your shelf. You can make that Coraline squid for your bed and have your crochet ghost blanket on the bed to add a more Halloween feel to your room. Having hanging flowers on the wall is an absolute must, and of course the framed tapestries. You can make appliques for your walls, or even something like a moth applique and then attach it to the wall and then place an empty frame over it to add more personality. I hope this video helped you find a bunch of ideas to make this fall. Let me know which ideas you'll be trying, and I'll see you in the next video. Before we go, I want to quickly say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that allows you to create your very own website for any of your creative endeavors, whether it be to start your own shop or to just show off your artistic portfolio. Squarespace offers numerous amounts of pre-made templates to get you started with your website and allows you to customize it to your heart's desire with their easy-to-use interface. If you're looking to create an online shop where you sell physical or even digital products, using their commerce tool allows you to have complete control of how everything operates. Squarespace also features a customizable newsletter you can make to send to your customers whenever you have a sale or a promotion going on, which is a fast and easy way to keep them updated. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/ecoshun for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video.